Oh, this is some hair situation we got going on here. Ooh. Morning, Mare. Rico. Suave. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh my gosh. My hair is looks like I shaved the side of my head. I just have a cool ponytail now. You know, I ruffled stuff with my Afro puffs. Hey, welcome, Mr. Puff. What up, Smiley? First and foremost, everybody, good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. It is the birthday of the late, the great Prince. I would die for you, yeah. Darling, if you want me to, you. Hey, Sarah. Hi, Laura. I would die for you. One of my jams. Oh, Julie, are you trying to seduce me? Yes. So it is Prince's birthday. So at some point today, you should listen to one of Prince's songs. Purple Rain, When Doves Cry, Cream, I Would Die For You, Raspberry Beret, whatever you like. Remember I told you the story about the time that I saw Prince? I saw him 2 times. The first time I saw him, he was not yet a Jehovah's Witness. He was just Prince. And he had all these beautiful women around him, and he was a typical man. Then the next time I saw him, he was a Jehovah's Witness, and he wanted to sit in the bungalow at the party. I was with Jamie Spears, Britney Spears' father, and oddly enough, Kristen Cavallari. Okay, this is how long back we're going, guys. Nobody knew who Kristen Cavallari was. I would die for you, yeah. Anyway, so me, Jamie Spears, and Kristen Cavallari sat and watched Prince in this cabana where no one was allowed to go in and talk to him because he was Jehovah's Witness now and didn't want to be bothered. And I was like, I don't get it. I don't get it. So anyway, I absolutely loved Prince. He was one of the most unifying people. He invited artists from all over LA to come sit in his basement and jam out and shit, and artists that you would never expect to be together. Remember he covered Nothing Compares to You? Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you. But then he did it. Yeah, I don't know people who don't like Prince's music, honestly. I don't know anyone. That's just me. Okay, so listen to something from Prince today. It'll make you happy. I'm going to listen to, oh my God, the Chappelle Show. Charlie Murphy tells the story of fighting Prince 2 different times. You must look that up on YouTube. The funniest thing ever. She give me diamonds and pearls. Yes, he wrote that song. Yes, he did. He wrote Nothing Compares to You. He wrote a lot of songs. He's amazing. Okay, so I'm just going to say this. Yeah, he is a tiny little fella. He had the cutest little tush. Oh my God, it was like a little bubble. I know that I took a lot of heat last night about Michael. A lot of people writing me why they were unfollowing me. Lots of people, 300 people, more than the LGBTQ post, unfollowed me last night. They just couldn't take my negativity about Michael anymore. I said, okay. And I think that what I learned, before I move on, because I'm not doing a coffee talk about Michael today, what I learned is that a lot of times, people want you to stay, and this isn't, I don't know that this is 100% what's going on with me, but I think a lot of times people want you to stay in situations because they're not brave enough to get out of their own. Or they feel like if I suffered through it, you can suffer through it. If I made it, you can make it, whatever. And, I always say, there are so many people on social media who do the highlight reels. They'll show you the prettiest pictures of their relationship, the best parts of their relationship. They don't come on the camera with their hair looking like Wild Thing by Tone Loc. They don't, I'm a storyteller. I make movies for a living. You don't think I didn't purposefully pick the picture of Michael last night that I felt had some emotional pull? Would it have been more interesting if I found a picture of him wouldn't it have been weird if he was super smiley on a date night where he knew his wife was really upset? And so many people were just no wonder why he's always running off to play golf. Look what she does to him. And I'm like, oh, here come the women who need to make it about me instead of about him. Here they come. No wonder why he's always beating her. She can never shut her mouth. That's what they used to say about my great-grandparents. That's what they used to say about my great-grandmother. He hits you because you don't stop. Oh, not because he's an abuser. It's because you. It's okay. It's okay. And I can list you 5 famous people who are on social media whose relationships are always perfect all the time. And the truth is that, yes, Coffee Talk, I would love for it to be mostly positive, but sometimes there are things in my life going on and I can't pretend that they're not. So anyway, 'tis what it is. Okay? 'Tis. Okay, so here's the crazy thing, right? So, you know how sometimes something happens with you and somebody in your past, and to them it's monumental, and to you, you're don't even remember? One time I saw this boy. I'm not going to say his name because that's mean. But one time I saw this boy and he was remember when we hooked up my freshman year of college and you were a senior in high school? And I was like, what? And he was remember we hooked up in the jacuzzi? I did? I don't go no jacuzzi. This shit'll give you a vagina infection. What? And he was remember, your senior year, it was April or May, and we hooked up. I came home from college for something, and we hooked up in the jacuzzi, and I'm I was trying so hard. I was sure. Yes, I do. And he was you don't remember at all, do you? I was I do not. I do not remember. I don't get in jacuzzis because it's a yeast infection breeding ground. I don't. And I realized sometimes things can happen with you and somebody and it's major to them, but really insignificant to you. So I get this girl. I know, right? You become Shaggy. It wasn't me. I look right now. I wasn't me. Okay, so I know this poor dude. I must have really wowed him with my senior and high school capabilities. And I don't remember. Anyway, and I don't think he's lying. I just don't think it meant it. I don't know. All right. So anyway. Okay, so there was this girl from high school, and she sends me a message on my personal Facebook page, which I never check, but I finally get to it, and basically she's telling me she's going through a hard time and wants to know if I'll talk to her about it. I recognize her name from high school. Sure. I know you. We're friends on Facebook. I went to high school with you. Sure, you need to talk? No problemo. So the other day I call her and we talk. I'm walking. Sometimes I walk before I go to the office when I'm not feeling like a lazy piece of shit. And we were just talking. And we're talking things out, and she's talking to me about her situation and blah, 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 blah. And she sends me this whole message afterward about how she wasn't very nice to me in high school and how she's so proud of the person that I've become and can't believe that I responded to her message and actually took the time to talk to her. She didn't really feel like she deserved my response or my attention or my whatever, And she's like, I honestly didn't even think you would respond, And she's like, it kind of felt weird asking little Jamie Premack for advice about my situation, considering I picked on you for like 3 years. So then I was like, wait a minute, this girl picked on me? And I'm trying to remember. I'm like, sis, I don't remember. I don't remember that. Probably because I was too busy picking on somebody else. But anyway, what I realized in that moment is, I know because I didn't remember. But you know what? Here's the thing. Even if I did remember, I don't know that I would have cared. Honestly, like, she needed somebody to talk to, and like, we're not in high school anymore. And it's not like she slept with my boyfriend. She picked on me. I mean, who didn't pick on somebody in high school? I don't know. I was a Premack. There was like 150 of us. Somebody always had a problem with a Premack. It was typically people had problems with Carolyn, but I was the crazy little sister right behind her. So if you mess with Carolyn, you got the big dog. And definitely don't mess with Meredith. To this day, if you mess with Meredith, you get the big dog. So, anyway, long story short, I respond to her and say, oh, well, for one, I don't remember you picking on me. But for two, even if I did, I mean, if you need help, you need help. And then I realized how many times people reach out for help who don't really feel like they are worthy of our help. And the test the message or the lesson really isn't for us as the helpers at all. It is for those in need. It is to show them that you can ask for help and that you are worthy of being seen, and you are worthy of healing, and you are worthy of someone pouring into you, and you are worthy of friendship, and you are worthy of community and camaraderie, because there are so many times that people don't even feel like they are worthy of that. And that's the saddest part. Would you like me to speak very specifically about you? Anything specific you want me to share? That was a joke. Oh, really? I wish you would. Y'all, I'm telling you now, I'm digging deep, folks. I am digging deep. You know the part in the fight with someone where they're tired of you being mad, so they flip the script and then they act like now they're mad, and you go like, no, wait a minute, you don't get to be mad because you shit on me, I didn't shit on you. But they're now tired of the fact that you've been mad for 4 days, so they turn it around on you. No, definitely not, absolutely not. That's called emotional manipulation, and you can kiss my entire ass. Okay. So I say this to say to you that sometimes people reach out to you and they ask for help, or they ask for an ear, or they ask for a conversation, or whatever they ask for. And it isn't really about you. Will you step up to the plate, right? The test is not for you, although we're always tested, right? We always want to try to do the right thing. The test is really for them. They need to be reinforced that people are good, that people can be good, that people will be helpers. Remember what Mr. Rogers said, look for the helpers? That is the thing. Like, who do you want to be? So in this instance, this girl thought I would never help her because she picked on me in high school or whatever, but I really want to be the helper. Also, I didn't remember that she picked on me. So here we are, right back in the jacuzzi. I don't remember. I want to be the helper. That's just the truth. Like, I want to be the helper. And if you want to be the helper and people come to you and they ask for help, know that they probably don't think they're worthy. They probably think they deserve whatever situation they're in, or they deserve whatever silence they're feeling from the community, their community. And like, we have an opportunity to show people that they are worthy and that they are loved and that they are deserving of healing and forgiveness. And like, that is the beautiful thing about humanity and the social responsibility. The human connection is letting people know you are not here by yourself. I see you. I hear you. You are worthy of forgiveness. You are not your mistakes, right? Like, I can be community for you if you need it. Because that, like, really, that is who we want to be. I always, like, listen, here's the thing. Like, if somebody picked on you in high school, help them anyway. Real talk. Help them anyway. There's, like, honestly, 3 people. 3. I'm 42. I made it 42 years, and there are only 3 people that I would really not help. And if I'm being totally honest, it's like 1.5. Because 1, I feel like I would help, even though I say I wouldn't. And then like 1, I feel like I probably would help because so much 25 years has passed. And like, even though I really hated her so much in high school, she was my best friend. She slept with my boyfriend and broke my heart. If like something happened to her kid or something, I probably would help her. And then there's 1 I would definitely not help. That chick could be drowning in fucking, in quicksand. And I'd be like, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, 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 goodbye. And Jesus would be looking down at me like, Jamie, what are you doing? Get a stick. I'll be like, I can't get a stick, bro. He'd be like, girl, get a stick. I'll be like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I just got my nails done. Jamie, save her. Oh, I really want to, Lord, but I don't want to. See my dilemma? Jamie, I'm testing you. Like, nah, bro. We'll see what you're not going to do. No. Nope. This is not the SATs the night after I was on acid. We're not doing that again. Okay? I'm not saving her. I told you. So don't test me. Damn, Jamie, you failed. You failed. I'm sorry, Lord. All I have to do is ask for forgiveness and I'm back in your good graces. I'm Catholic. I'm just going to go to confession. See how that works? I can't do it. I won't do it. 1 person. Oh my gosh. Oh. Sometimes I secretly pray that I'll see her in public and she'll have diarrhea in her pants. So like, nothing bad. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I just want something really embarrassing to happen, like diarrhea pants. Sorry, God. I know. What? What, Lord? I can't hear you. I speak Jewish now. What? You were Jewish? Oh, I meant, I speak gibberish, Lord. What? You invented gibberish? Oh! How long are you going to do this? Mind your business! I would not help her. I'm telling y'all right now. Wouldn't do it. Okay, so I said 3. It's probably more like a 1.5. And then if push really came to shove, it'd be a 1. So I'm starting at 3, probably end up at a 1. But like, I think if you're 42 and you make it to a 3, really a 1, you're a good helper. Good helper. What did she do, the one person that I wouldn't help? Ooh. Can't do it today, folks. Can't do it. I can't do it. Not right now. Can't get into it. Sorry. I'm a different coffee talk, I'm going to tell you. Different coffee talk, I'm going to tell you the whole story. Poor Taylor was there while I was dry heaving. Oh, God, it was so bad. But I can't do it today, folks, because it's Friday and sorry, I'm not going to be able to do it. Can you do it? I'm not going to be able to do it. Diarrhea pants. Ooh, I would love for her to get a good case of diarrhea pants. Okay. I love you guys so much today. So much. Have a great, great day.